We are live. Yeah.
Hey,
Hey,
hi
everybody.
everybody. What's going on?
This is going to be a fun one. We
Yeah,
are
it
doing
is.
our best here to try to kind of get everything on camera. Um, Camera angles are going to be difficult on this one. Just saying that,
So welcome to the battlefield.
Yeah. Trey
This
has
beautiful thing.
done some moving around and doing us the Vanna White show off of the battlefield over there.
Got the OG Dragonfly over here.
Yep,
The shark,
that is cool.
Skyhawk. Got the his tank, and then the HasLab Sky Striker.
Yeah, that's awesome. Just realized I had my phone not on mute. Okay. Yeah, so I've got a head cam, but it is not big enough to really get this whole box in frame. So we're going to lean on Trey for the initial unboxing. We'll bounce back and forth a little bit. You're going to see me smaller in the corner, and I'm probably going to be futzing with this thing in my lap or something. But we're messing with it. We're going to see how it works. So should be fun. Should be fun.
Appreciate everybody joining us, and let's have a good time. See what this thing's like, man. I'm excited.
Yeah. We kind of threw this together pretty quick. Just looking to have some fun, unboxing some stuff, chatting with people in comments, and having a good time. So yeah, let's get to it, man.
Oh, that's cool. Yeehaw, champion. Right on the flap. Yeehaw, champion. Wild Bill. Wild Bill's the man.
I like it.
If you ever watch the cartoons, I mean, even in the comics, Wild Bill's there. He's the guy that comes to the rescue.
All right, so I am going to try to get some of this stuff unboxed while you're doing that too.
Okay. I believe those are probably figures.
Oh yeah, very large figure box here.
Another Yeehaw champion here.
All right, I'm gonna add this to the scene just so people can kind of see what I'm messing with here. And then there's two boxes still left in there. So,
and then I believe this is the Dragonfly itself.
There we go.
All right, but while we're doing that, we're going to look at the box art itself, which is pretty cool. So, with this side, which continues over to this side, which looks awesome.
I really wish they would put this kind of effort into the action figure boxes.
Yeah. But I mean, so it starts here. It wraps all the way around.
Oh, that's cool.
There. So there's, it keeps going. So it almost goes all the way around the box.
Yeah,
and
that's awesome.
The Dragonfly XH1 logo, which is cool. And even on the bottom, that's pretty sweet.
That's awesome. So
you get kind of a layout of all the pieces and parts and exhaust ports and tail wings and gunner doors. So yeah, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, see, so that is graphics versus art that's useful, right?
Right.
That's like, but what they're doing on the regular boxes for the figures is just not useful graphics. It's not fun, I like seeing the art. As you guys can see, I pulled out the top tray is the short tray, but it's got all four figures in it. Oh, he's going for the big one right off the bat.
Big box. You got stickers and probably instructions in there. Just gonna pull those out.
How's that glare doing? Looks kind of glary, but that's all right.
Legal trash. The cool thing is, like, man, these are all these stickers. You can just make it how you want it, and you just keep pulling out sticker sheets.
Yeah, supposedly they're semi-reusable.
Well, that's cool.
So we got William Wild Bill Hardy, and now he does have some good artwork on the back. I suppose they were able to do that because they don't have to do all the safety things because that's, I don't know, maybe a different type of box or something.
Right.
Cobranomics. What's up, man? Hey, the tall Trey and shirt Trey. Patches, baby. It's all about the patches.
They're in here somewhere. I think this is the stand. So here's the stand.
Looks like it. Yeah.
Probably put that aside for a little bit later. Get to the meat and potatoes of this thing.
All right. So as you're unboxing some stuff, I'm going to break this out into a little bit bigger picture here so I can show off the figures a little bit.
Yeah.
Let's go back to Wild Bill. So we got another Yeehaw champion G.I. Joe on the bottom there. That's pretty cool.
Those look really, really nice.
Oh, yeah. I mean, yeah, you can see he's got his hat, his hair, sunglasses, a couple revolvers. Looks good. And then, yeah, we got some cool artwork for him on the back. This is what I'm talking about. They need to do that more.
Wow. Those are some effects right there.
Yeah, I was going to say that.
I mean, that's a
piece of plastic.
That's an effect.
All right, here we got Ripcord. It just says G.I. Joe Ripcord. There's no like name for the guy. So is he just that mysterious? Got a weird little graphic here on
There's
the
literally no name on there for him.
Yeah, no, it just says Ripcord.
Yeah, we could look it up on 3D Joe's.
Yeah. But he's got some. He's got a nice looking loadout. Two color weapons.
Here's the main body.
Oh, that's cool.
And the tail piece.
Yeah, he looks good. I like the black and the green. That's slick. Some nice artwork. Carrying a helmet. He's got his altimeter thing on his wrist, it looks like. Looking pretty cool. Number 143. I didn't even look at that on. Yeah, Wild Bill's 142. Got his logos there. I do not have these logos memorized. Trey, do you have them memorized?
Which ones?
These little like ability logos?
Absolutely not. The biggest fail that Hasbro has done with the G.I. Joe classified line was not to put file cards on the boxes.
I know. So, I hate it. That's more of exactly what I was talking about too, right?
So it's to me that's their biggest.
So we are getting a side graphic on these boxes. Okay. I have stayed away from reviews and anybody talking about this. So if this is not new information, forgive me. I'm just presenting it as I'm opening it here. Specifically, I try to do that sometimes when I'm excited about things. Jane Glinda Mulligan. Commando Ryoko? So she is. We've got like Wild Bill has the Firefly logo on it, and then Ripcord has Night Force, and then she's got Commandos Hiryokos. That's pretty interesting. Let's see. I like the blue and the white. That's very striking, very clean.
Nice tail fins here.
She looks pissed down here, man. She's not happy about something there. Oh yeah. Yeah, her artwork. She is creepy. She's coming to get you.
Oh yeah, she is.
Got more of the artwork there. Jay says the firing effects fit on the his cannons, which
nice.
That's awesome. All right, so we are getting into David Crazy Legs Thomas, and he is another Night Force. So we've got 3 different kind of sub factions that we're showing off here.
So excited for Crazy Legs standard version too. It's cool to have him in this version.
Yep. Glenda is mad that the fans didn't remember who she was.
Yeah.
All right, so yeah, you've got the artwork, and then down at the bottom you've got their name and call sign, except
See,
for
you got this crossbar, this clear crossbar that's tied on. Just gonna take that thing off, but it's cool. It clips on. It keeps keeps it stable between the sleds. I guess is what those are called.
All right, we're gonna go full screen with you, man.
Okay.
Big screen. See what you're working on there.
Untying these is the problem.
Do you guys want me to open the figures? I think I should open the figures.
Yeah, open the figures. I got the helicopter.
All right, all right. We can do that.
Yep, get off of there.
Well, I'm gonna do that.
Take the plastic off the canopy.
Okay. We're gonna go back.
So right here's instructions, basically telling you to snap on the pieces. Let's get the snapping.
Doesn't look like there's any tape.
Doesn't look like there's any what?
Yeah, there's no tape on the figure boxes.
Huh.
Yeah, they just open right up. That's kind of cool. Yeah, Jeff, I was planning on opening them. I just didn't know if I should dig right in. I open about everything too. Junkion Crafts and Builds is hanging out with us. Just popped in. We're starting to dig in, man. We got Trey up. He's setting up on the battlefield, and oh, you're heading home from Legion's Con. That's cool. That's cool. Yeah, honestly, I think I'm going to try and make it next year. It seemed like it was a little bit cooler than I was expecting in terms of like being other companies and things like that. So I'm a little bummed I missed out, but yeah. What do you think, Trey? You want to go next year?
Legion's Con?
Yeah.
No.
I mean,
I heard
Bobby Bala was there.
Yeah, that's true. The dragon was really cool. It's not something I would get, but like,
yeah.
I tried Legions before. I think it's cool, but it's not something that I'm really pursuing. I have a couple, but there was also Call Sign Iowa this weekend, which is GI Joe focused. So
Call sign what?
Call Sign Iowa, I think.
Oh, okay.
That's a show that. So I'm looking for this piece. So this guy,
he came out like in this A stance, looking all ready to go. All right, let's pull this down a little bit here. Get in a little closer.
Well,
that logo on his hat looks nice and clean.
It's going to be hard to put the rotary on if there's no post for it.
Eyes look nice and straight. Got a good looking patch on his arm. All right, I'm going to go and I'm going to do.
Well, that's no good. It's going to be hard to put these on if there's nothing to go here. Not yet. I hadn't opened all the boxes, so you think it would all be in the same box. Oh, here it is. Okay, just so you know, if you're opening this thing, the rotary piece is in the box with the stand. That's what I was looking for.
Okay. It helps if you're in the scene so you can have audio. Oops. I'm just chatting away over here like an idiot.
And I'm just digging stuff out, trying to put this thing together. It's massive, man. This is a really cool piece. Things are just snapping together, and I have them out.
Nice.
Probably had to put batteries in at some point.
All right, my bad. Sorry. You have to be like in the scene. I wonder if I could change this.
Okay.
Yeah, no, we're just gonna leave it like this. So you see my pretty face.
Snapping these side arms in.
All right, so we're doing the test for the sunglasses on Wild Bill, and they stay on. I'm
Nice.
liking it. It's there's a little help from the hair, and yeah, not coming off. That's cool. So you
All
can.
right. Rotors on.
Oh dang, dude!
Weapons arms are on.
All right, we're going big screen with you now because I want to see that. Dang, that thing is large.
It's massive. Yeah, it's massive. It's a big boy.
I have a feeling we're going to kind of do me doing the figures and you do the Dragonfly this time around.
Yeah. So almost done with the first.
Do you have batteries, or did it come with batteries? Because I want to see the lights.
We'll get there. I
All
don't
right.
see batteries, but look on the box, see if it says batteries are there. I mean, I probably got batteries downstairs, but I really did not. So 3 AA batteries is what it requires.
Okay.
All right, so putting on these tail fins. Those pop in and they move back and forth, which is kind of cool.
Okay.
Pop in.
Well, yeah, because there's no
move up
actual
and
tail
down.
rotor, right? So
Yeah,
that
there's no tail rotor. I think what it's meant to be is that this is like a van of some sort, maybe. I'm not sure, but it's still
okay.
cool.
All right. So found a little defect. Not necessarily a defect, but something I'm not super happy about. Wild Bill's leg is a little bit loose at the thigh cut there. So that's a bit of a bummer. You can kind of see that wobbling around and stuff.
Yeah.
But you can't really tell from the front. The front looks fine. It's just kind of on the back. I mean, it's a little bit, got a little bit of a gap there on the front. Well, could be worse. You can even see there's kind of like some bit of a dinch there. And I don't see a place to put his knife. Oh, there it is. Okay, I'm just blind. All right, so he's got a little sheath right on the front of his vest, but it's just brown and just blended in a little too much for me looking from this distance. Let's see.
Oh,
that looks cool, man. Going back to the big screen with you while I fiddle with getting tape off.
The sticks. Oh, dude, this thing looks freaking sick. See if we can get you a better look at the cockpit there.
I did manage to knock off the sunglasses by doing that, but that's all right. That was actually me. They didn't just fall off. That was me.
All right, we finished with first section. Now we're going to put on all the underslung stuff.
How do you hold a cowboy hat in your hand? You kind of, I feel like I want to have him hold this, but I don't know. That looks
like that.
Kind of
put
awkward.
It on like that.
Well, I mean, you got trigger fingers, right? So I'm trying to make it work in the trigger fingers.
True.
So that looks good. That's a nice looking figure. The green has plenty of detail, and there's even some nice paint on the zippers and stuff. So that is cool.
Rocket pods. pop on. Good snap there, and it just pulls right back out. So those are, easy to move around. Um, let's see. Lay out some of this.
David says he needs slow-mo with music of Trey playing with them joysticks. Speaking of music, we're going to give you a little background music here.
Yeah. These are cool.
Yeah, Jeff said maybe some Teflon tape or build up the peg with super glue for that joint if it bugs me. That's actually a good idea. Something like that, I'm sure, would perfectly take care of it. It just seems like it's a little bit loose.
The missile packs. The missile is the same as the one from the Hiss.
So,
cool.
Extensive Enterprises or Mars or somebody like that is selling to both sides.
They are.
All right, so I am done with Wild Bill here. I'm going to set him up, and he's going to watch the rest of this with me. Go ahead and stick that back in there.
I don't know where these rocket pods go. Oh, they go in this. These missile pods go in the same spot as the rocket pods, so you can change them back and forth. That's kind of cool.
Or you could probably mix and match too, right?
Yeah.
That's cool. All right. I'm just going to do these in order. So next up is the Man with No Name, Ripcord. Man, that thing looks pretty awesome. I'm annoyed I couldn't get my camera angle to be
so we got
a little bit higher so I could open this with you.
And it just winds back up.
I like it. All right, so once again, we've got no tape.
Pop that right in there.
Makes me not feel anywhere near as bad opening and pulling out stuff. I only got one. You got two, right, Trey?
Yeah, I got two. I don't know that I'll be opening the second one quite yet. I have heard through a podcast that I was watching that a certain Gridiron Studios will be making accessories for this.
Oh yeah.
So
and nobody was surprised.
Yeah. So
is this just reuse of the Halo jumper? Certainly got a lot of the same parts. Got your mask, attaches onto the helmet. That's cool.
Let's see if how this fits first. So you got that, I don't know what millimeter, maybe a 20-30 millimeter round that comes fed out of the chopper body into this massive cannon. I think one of my favorite, I used to play Battlefield 3 and 4 all the time.
Yeah.
And one of my favorite things was flying or gunning in the chopper. And so I love Apaches, and this is more I would say this is more Cobra, like not Cobra the enemy, but like the Cobra the helicopter, more like a Cobra than an Apache.
Yeah, those fly over my house on the regular.
Yeah, Apaches fly over here all the time too. Yeah, they fly out of RDU, and you go to football games and stuff, and you can see them. Man.
So there is a new video game coming out, and I think it's kind of independent, and I think it's called Cleared Hot. Ooh. And it is like a helicopter battle game, and you just fly around and blow shit up, and in your helicopter. It's on Steam, and the trailer is actually really funny. I am excited. I'm probably going to try and check that one out. It doesn't seem like it's it doesn't seem like it's too much graphically involved. It seems like it should be playable on most computers.
Mm-hmm.
So just throwing it out there. I saw a trailer for it. It looked really funny. I believe it's called Cleared Hot. So you guys might want to go and check that out. It looks fun.
Nice.
We're up to we got 14 people watching the stream.
Hey, what's going on? Hope y'all are enjoying this. This is really cool. So these huge missiles mount here on the side using this clip. And the first thing I noticed was, okay, well, which side does it go in? Well, one side's too big. It will only go into the vehicle, and the other side is fit perfect for the missile. So that's a really cool feature. No guesswork. It's
that's good.
Dummy proof.
So yeah, welcome everybody to our stream. Happy to have you. We're just goofing around, kind of having some fun, unboxing, doing a double unboxing of the Dragonfly here. Trey's handling the Dragonfly on his battlefield because I couldn't get my camera far enough away for that big old box. And so I'm sitting here playing with some toys, opening some action figures. I'm digging on this gun.
Get this lower gun, which is really cool. It does tilt up and down. Oh man, that's perfect. And you got this side panel. And pop it out. You got access to some weapons and some engine parts, which is super cool. Got your winch up here.
True Star Screamer says the parts clip in solid on the side missiles.
Oh yeah, they do. They just you hear the snap, which is cool. I did hear something that there's also some ground team stuff being worked on.
Oh yeah,
by Gridiron Studios. So
he showed off some of that in a stream recently.
Was it a Toy Kind of Mood? Maybe. Yeah.
Yes. Yes,
yeah,
it
was on there. One other thing I noticed, here's the other side with a drop down. I like the color. There's kind of hard to show you, but you can see the paint details in that side compartment.
Cool. Let's put you up on the big screen. Get that back up there.
So you can get Clutch or Cover Girl in there working on this chopper, or Wild Bill one.
That's cool.
So that little compartment closes. Rotor spin around here to the side. Also,
so Jay said it originally was modeled after the AH-1 Cobra, so it sounds like you were right on target with that.
Yep.
He agrees.
There's that upper compartment for the engine.
I dig it.
So these are weapon. These must be weapons compartments because there's guns here, lower gun. So that makes sense, yeah. And then the engine. It's really hard to show you, but look at that engine compartment.
It's got some like bluing and tanning. Yeah, that's nice.
Just like it was hot, like the metal's been discolored from heat.
Yep,
that's nice.
That's slick. All right, I'm trying to get these the rest of Ripcord's accessories out here. Got the little goggles, looking cool with the blue. For some reason, I started with the accessories on Ripcord versus Wild Bill last time. I went straight for him, but got the little sidearm.
So we got the other engine compartment there.
Is it different or the same?
No, literally mirror image. I think it's
okay.
Let's look. I think they are mirror image. Just probably be easier to do, but.
So, True Star Screamer says the forward guns slide forward and back like they have recoil.
These? They do.
Ooh.
I might not have known that if you wouldn't have said something.
We're doing some good reporting here on this. We appreciate the comments. That's why you guys are part of the Alliance. That's great info.
Yeah, because we're literally unboxing this. I hadn't looked at it. I hadn't looked at anybody else's review.
Yep,
So
same.
we're
Nothing.
figuring this out from the get go.
Yep,
Now that question, this side panel, ooh, that's sketchy.
that's sketchy. There
Uh-huh.
was some of that on the his tank too.
Oh, that's sketchy. I don't know if I trust that. I could definitely see that being broken at some point.
All right, let's see.
Oh yeah, that's sketchy. So I heard somebody say that the
It's got his nice altimeter there. Night Force logo.
I like how the sticks move, man. That's so cool. Inside the levers move as well.
He's got a gray shirt with his black suit.
I wonder if these kind of choppers have a collective. Like, I guess that would be the lever. Would be the collective on like a normal commercial chopper. There's a collective lever that goes up and down. Lift versus drag and rotation. That's how you fly a helicopter.
I think the helmet's the helmet kind of plugs in, or the breather kind of plugs into the little side carrier there. I like it. He's got a spot for his sidearm. Pop that right in there.
All right, we're gonna do a rotation check.
All right, we're going big screen with you. Are you counting?
No, we're just gonna see how long it goes. One more time.
There you go.
That's cool. That's cool.
All right, so that is Ripcord. We are going to set him aside, and I think Glenda's up next. Pop all this. So Ripcord comes with the, as I'm talking about this and moving stuff around, he's got the backpack from the Halo Trooper, but no parachute.
Is the peg in the backpack? Open it up.
Yeah.
The peg is in the back. Open
Yes.
the peg in the inside.
Yes.
Okay. I got extra.
That is
I
a
bought
little
multiples
bit
of
of
that
wear
guy.
already there. So not going to be opening and closing this too much,
Yeah.
because I think after a bit that would break off. So just fair warning there.
This is freaking cool.
Oh yeah. Got the little open it up right there.
Snap that on. Oh, dude.
I dig it. Looks good.
That's sick, bro.
So
That's sick.
Nicotronis says, geez,
Nicotronis.
I found Alpine at Barnes and Noble tonight and thought that was cool, but damn, this is a cool set. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Agreed.
I got Alpine over here hanging from a rope on a Gridiron Studios climbing pack, just because I wanted it to be able to hang off this. Okay.
So again, I like the no tape on the boxes. I'm sure, they can't really do that, with other figures. That's only a HasLab thing, because obviously we know people suck. But I like that with this, so you don't have to, kind of feel bad about opening figures. You can kind of put them back in the box if you want. But here we go. We are on to Glenda. Glenda Mulligan. Commandos Hyokos.
So this yellow tail fin here actuates, spins around.
She does not look as angry on there. She doesn't look happy, but she doesn't look as angry as she did on her box art.
So looks like just a different colored Scarlet, or is it got her own little thing, or what's your opinion of her so
Head
far?
sculpt looks definitely different to me for sure.
Uh-huh.
Oops. She's got a very elaborate harness that she doesn't come wearing. That seems like that would be a royal pain to put on. But she's got like a big hook on the front, so maybe this is to kind of like pick her up or something like that with the helicopter's line that you dropped earlier. That's pretty wild.
I actually think this goes. Oh, come on now. In here.
So we've got her a backpack with a hose on it. It's got like little gauge, kind of greebly stuff. Not sure. I mean, he's in there up there.
So these blast effects, so there's different size pegs for their blast effects, and they wrap them with saran wrap for some reason. But I guess that doesn't work. I guess these are for.
I like the helmet. You got a nice little microphone on there. Looking good. And the blue and white is just nice. Oh, she's got some Commandos Hiriokos written on the back of her helmet. That's cool.
Firing all right side weapons.
That is a loadout, man. I like it. That is a freaking sci-fi ray gun looking gun if I've ever seen one.
Ooh, guess what that's going to go for? Flash, Grand Slam. You got a laser trooper. That's going to be great for that. That's exactly what they're going to use it for, too.
That's pretty wild.
That's going to be your Flash and Grand Slam weapon.
I mean, seriously, this is something out of a movie from like the 1960s.
Yeah. See if I can get this stand out.
Got her basic sidearm. Good stuff. All right. She comes with an extra pair of fists. Because she's just that angry, ladies and gentlemen. Full Karen mode.
This is one of the things that I love about this particular HasLab. This stand is going to keep this from taking up a lot of shelf space. And I'm excited for that. But to put it on the stand, I need to rotate this around and take this other centerpiece off. But you can't do that.
She's got a bit of a caboose on her, that's for sure.
Well, Wild Bill likes them with the honky tonk, but donkey donk.
Oh, and the hair comes right off. Oh, this is the stuff of nightmares.
Oh,
hey. So she's got that haircut. So she's actually comes with a whole different haircut. They're very similar. One looks just a little bit more mussed up than the other one. That's interesting. Huh. I'm not complaining, I guess. Let's see it with the headgear.
that string was a pain in the rear end. All right, so took the clip off so we can get it on this stand.
I like that. She looks good there. Got your little kind of wire going down to your pieces. She looks good.
Oh,
all right, we're going big screen. He made noises.
Freaking sick. Man,
So now I do want to see these effects on the his tanks guns.
I mean, I'm speechless, dude. This thing's amazing.
Yeah, it looks badass. It looks badass. I
All right.
mean, I just want my Night Raven. Just give me my Night Raven. Just
Yeah.
give me my Night Raven.
Oh, Night Raven is, man, that would be massive.
Oh,
I mean,
I don't care. I want
I,
it.
I got the vintage Night Raven. I love it. That was probably one of my favorite toys. It was Tomax and Zamont's ride. So,
Their sled.
chat. Anybody know if this thing come with batteries? I'm pretty sure it didn't. I'm about to go downstairs and pick some up. So, if you
We're
want to
about to
go,
lose Trey to go get some
Yep.
batteries.
if you want to go big screen for you and open a figure,
I
we
think I
got
will.
this guy here. We're gonna do a contact to see how long it spins. Okay.
See if you can make it back before it's done.
doubt that's gonna happen. So I need 3 AA batteries and a screwdriver.
Okay. So as long as you know where you're going to get it.
1, 2, 3, go.
Looks like a nice paint job on Crazy Lake's face there. I like the cap. Cap is great. So just to show you the side, so he's a Night Force. That's interesting. The art. Well, I'm gonna have to look at his shoulders, see if he has this kind of design there. All right, let's get it open. Yeehaw champion. Okay. The pull-out game is strong with this one. Looking good. Set that box over there. Okay. Let's dig him out first rather than go for the accessories. So I just kind of push in these little tabs that kind of hold things a little bit. Seems to work. For the most part anyway. And there we go. All right. Got your reverse or upside down knife sheath there for easy access. His arms are stiff, but yeah, that would work real well.
Oh, it stopped.
You didn't make it.
Had to find a screwdriver.
All right. He's got some nice paint on his face, man. He's got like a little bit of a shadow for, some facial hair.
Mm-hmm.
I like it. That's a nice face sculpt.
Crazy legs.
Yep. He does have the padding kind of design there. Got your logo. Get in nice and close on that. Looking good.
Pop that stand off.
I like the red accents on the black and green here. Looking good. Let's see about the hat. See how he looks with the hat on.
Little battery surgery here.
It's a little big here on the sides. That's working. I like it.
Oh, that's his rigger hat. His parachute rigger hat. That's a airborne thing.
It's cool. It's a nice hat. And then we've got a big black stripe on his helmet there. A little chin strap. That's nice and flexible.
Anybody in the chat, if you're a veteran, thank you for your service. Veterans Day is tomorrow.
Oh yeah, that's a good call out, man. Good job.
So
yeah, agreed. Thank you for your service. Let's get this backpack out here. So there's some sculpt detail, but not a ton. Certainly not much for paint, but it looks good. I mean, it works. Let's see. Let's go for the knife and see how well that fits in. All right. Doesn't seem really directional, but slide up in there just perfect. I feel like that's the way you would have that. pull it out with this hand like this. It's cool. Go ahead and stick his backpack on him after lining up the holes. I like to line up the holes.
There's your creepy saying for the night.
I got to slip one in.
One. Okay.
The counter is at 1. You get no more. All right. Okay, so far I will say.
Okay, I got batteries in this thing.
We're going back. We're going back. Oh, there you go. Dang.
Okay. Glare. Oh.
Nice. It's a little glary, but you can make out. There's detail on those screens and stuff, right?
Yeah.
That looks cool.
Hold on a second. We'll go turn the lights out.
Okay. Oh. That's your one for the night.
DTOF lights still light the room, but nice green glow.
Yep.
And then you got the front lights. And you got a down light, the spotlight, the beam me up alien light.
Is there a red light on the top? Or is that just paint?
I think that's just paint because it did not light up in the 3 positions that you push. So
I like it.
All right, go turn the lights back on.
We're digging back into the rest of the accessories over here. These guns have been, I think, kind of right in the sweet spot between gummy and not gummy. Like you want your weapons to have a little bit of a give, but these are nice. Like that feels sturdy. Like the sight is not just going to instantly break off. And this one has the folding stock on it. I like that. That is cool. And that feels smooth, like sturdy, smooth, whole 9 yards.
So yeah, the instructions for the lights are, one is canopy light or lights inside, lights in the canopy. 2 is the forward-facing lights. 3 is forward-facing lights and the down light. 4 is just the down light, and 5 is lights off. So pretty nice situation there.
Cool. Let's go back up here. Let's show off these night-looking goggles, matching with the rest of his green. He's got 2 sets of.
I love the fact that these stickers are going to make this thing fully customizable, and it's going to be super hard for anybody to have 2 exactly looking. I mean, unless you just keep it stock base.
Yeah.
You know, you can customize.
Which I'll be honest, I didn't put any stickers on my his tank.
I did not either. I actually like it stock based the way it is. It's
So this is a nice touch here. He's got 2 of these green goggles, but they are different sizes. So I assume that means you can like put it over the helmet,
right?
Versus without the helmet, which that is
Airborne had that.
That is a nice touch. I like that.
Stickers.
Well, that is all 4 of our figures.
Now it's time for me to do figures. After this is over, I'm just going to turn on G.I. Joe and watch some cartoons and play with this figure. With this
goodness while you're watching cartoons.
Yeah, heck yeah. Oh, man. You know what? I wish there was one thing that they did. Is just put something in here and don't tell anybody about it.
Yeah.
Like, hey, here's your surprise that you're not going to know about until you get it in hand. I mean, it would have been completely spoiled for everybody by now, but
Sure.
still,
Sure.
it would be a cool feature. Hey, we give you this because you're cool, and you paid for it. So,
You
right?
paid for it, but we're sneaking it in anyway.
Yeah.
So Glenda's got kind of quite a bit of stuff going on here. The 2 hair pieces is kind of, I don't really know what the purpose of that is. Oh, I haven't put any of her stuff on her.
So is one hair piece with the headphones and one without? Is that what that is?
So there's a headphones hair piece. That's what she's wearing right now.
Uh-huh.
Then there are 2 alternate hair pieces. So one's, I mean, they're different. Like,
Does one fit under the helmet better?
I figured that the helmet, yeah, maybe that's what it is. Maybe there's like a helmet hair piece.
Man, that backpack is going to be what they use for Flash and Grand Slam. That's very cool.
Let's see. Let's work on the helmet here. Which
I don't know where I want to start.
Do we think is going in the helmet better? I'm thinking it's this one. This one looks like it's kind of... Oh, no, that's the back. I'm an idiot. This one's a little bit more rounded at the front, so I'm going to give that one a shot. Should I just try it like that?
I know there's some people that are making, 1/12 scale vehicles, much like the Shark that I have over here and the Skyhawk as well. But man, imagine a Tomahawk. I know it would be massive, but
What is the Tomahawk?
the Tomahawk is the double-bladed, like
the dual rotor. Yeah,
the dual rotor with you two. There's 2 pilots, and there's like space for like 8 people in the back of it, and it's. Well, the other helicopter Wild Bill flies all the time, so.
So the one hairpiece with the little thing out in the front works fine under the helmet. I'm going to go ahead and try the other one. All right, so here we go. The helmet took the hairpiece with it. I'm sure she would be very embarrassed if that happened in real life, right? Go look! My weave!
Oh, man.
Let's make sure I get the back.
Sorry, I'm doing this kind of off camera, and I'll try to change that, but I can sit down now. Move a rotor.
So both hair pieces fit under the helmet. So they just, she's a lady that likes to change up her hairstyles. Oops, okay.
Oh, come on there, Wild Bill. I like he's got on a G suit, flight suit.
I'm going to go ahead and get all 4 of them over here. Get them all 4 on screen at the same time. Let's do a little bit like that. Yeah. It's a good looking set of figures, man, for sure. Yeah. Oh, wait.
It's good like that.
This comes over here.
I don't know about y'all, but I always kind of work all the joints out.
Yeah.
Move them around and make sure everything's good. Make sure I don't need any heat, which I might right there. So
let's see. Are you working on Wild Bill?
Yeah, there you go.
Let's see the back of his legs.
Nope, mine's perfectly fine.
All right. Well, if that's the case, I'll probably reach out to Hasbro.
Yep, send them pictures, and
yep.
I hope they could be able to have those for QC situations.
I'm sure they do. I'm certain that they have to, keep some stuff back. As a matter of fact, I'm pretty sure that's what Mezco does for a lot of their waitlist stuff. All right.
I like his gloves.
Yeah, looks good.
I don't know that I like that his gloves may be the different tone of brown than his hands. Not quite the same, but maybe that's just my light.
I didn't realize that was Brandon. Illustrated Figs, aka
what's up, man?
He says, as a Joe novice, I'm wondering if in the show the Dragonfly is named one-off vehicle, or are there more Dragonflies?
There are multiples.
Yeah, so
Dragonflies
as you
are.
can see from the box art,
Mhm.
if you want to roll back or look on when Trey was showing off the box art, they are showing it with quite a few different ones flying kind of
Yeah.
in formation and stuff, and they look good. Yeah,
It's just
it
like
is not a unique vehicle.
Ace is the pilot of the Sky Striker, but everybody flies a Sky Striker. Same with the
Yep.
Skyhawk.
Yep.
Duke flies a Skyhawk, and so does Flint and Lady J and Gung Ho. All of them fly different vehicles throughout the cartoon and even in the comics. But this, the Dragonfly is mostly what Wild Bill's in. You'll see him in a Tomahawk with a lift ticket too. Lift ticket's the Tomahawk pilot, and there's probably multiples of those guys. So or those vehicles as well. But yeah, it's a cool concept that no telling how many they have.
Brandon says, Illustrated Figs says, haha, oh dang, I didn't even really look at the box when I ripped into mine.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel you, man. So we've kind of split this up because Trey had a better camera angle, and so I'm pretty anxious to get digging into mine. We are approaching 9 p.m. What do you think, Trey? Do you think we should? I mean, we've kind of gone over everything.
We pretty much covered it for what it's
Yeah.
worth. It's a great set. I'm excited to get these figures opened and pose them out and watch some GI Joe.
Yeah, I'm pretty eager to get digging in and get my helicopter all assembled and stuff. But this was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
And we got 21 people watching the stream right now. So thanks for coming out and hanging out with us.
Yep.
This really was just an impromptu.
Thanks for coming out
to get our dragonflies yesterday evening, or yesterday during the day. It varied a little bit, but we wanted to throw this together. We do have fun doing these kinds of things, and love chatting with you guys while we're doing it. Showing off stuff. So again, thanks for coming out. Hit like and subscribe if you haven't already. We really appreciate that. We are working on growing.
Share this with your friends. Send it out.
Yeah, exactly. Send this one out. Anybody that's curious about it, I think we did a pretty good overview here, kind of just, giving an unboxing, showing off some of the cool stuff that you get. And the figures look great. Box art stuff looks great. Cool stuff. I'm pleased. I'm happy about mine for sure. So, well, thanks everybody. We're going to call this one quits. See you later.
Later.